Hello, my name is Tanay Tiwari and welcome to Buzz This Week, the only original show in times where Twitter is trying to be like Instagram, Instagram is trying to be like TikTok, TikTok is trying to be like... On the show this week, the ICC Meet Roundup. Boult straight from the heart. And first, visuals, cricket in times of Corona. Have you been on office Zoom meetings? They're all the same. They start with the COVID-19 small talk. Oh yeah, hand sanitizers. Oh yeah, face masks, yeah. Then everyone's checking the network. Hi, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. What were you saying? Then someone cracks a few jokes and the meeting is over. Arey, but kaam kahan hua? That is what seems to be happening with the ICC's board meetings. Earlier scheduled for May 28th, it was postponed to June 10th to decide on the fate of the T20 World Cup. And while the ICC's cricket committee did take quite a few pertinent decisions, a few of them included a COVID-19 substitute in case a player develops symptoms in between a game. This will be on the lines of a concussion substitute. Every team will now be allowed an additional review per innings across all the formats. Yes. Also, the saliva ban has now been ratified. If the players are found to be repeatedly using saliva, 5 penalty runs will be given to the batting side. And the ICC Cricket Committee has also allowed for an additional logo on the test jersey's chest to allow cricket boards with extra revenue. This, though, is a temporary measure, but something tells me it might just be permanent. While these were the decisions taken by the ICC's Cricket Committee, the ICC board that was to meet on the 10th of June to decide on the future of the T20 World Cup due to happen later this year in Australia was like all of us wanting to buy the PlayStation 5 and then saying, yaar, this month nahi, next month try karte hain. Yes, the BCCI President Saurav Ganguly though has made it very clear that he wants to host the IPL this year. But a lack of a decision on the future of the T20 World Cup has just ran that plan of the BCCI into some sort of trouble. Talking of hopes running into issues, how about a man who's seen that World Cup trophy twice? He smelt the champagne being sprayed from the podium and yet has been away from that championship title. Trent Boult got talking about the 2019 World Cup final in his own endearing and charming way. Have a listen.
Since the World Cup, has it got easier, has it got harder? Do you mind people talking about it? Do you not want to talk about it? Where does it sort of sit for you these days?
Yeah, it's still fresh, to be honest. Like, even thinking now that this time last year we're on the ship to go over there and have a crack at it. It's pretty hard with social media, and you know, anyone's pretty much got access to you to post anything and post anything. But I'm taking it for all that it was in terms of an amazing experience at a stage that I've always dreamt of being on. And I remember the last couple of run-outs there thinking, geez, what if I fumbled it? What if I did something or whatever? And we wouldn't even been there in the Super Over. But it was a crazy few weeks.
Wow. No, of course, Trent Boult is very endearing. But I have an issue with that backdrop. See, Trent Boult is a cricketer, all of us know that. But according to that backdrop, he's also a deep sea diver, he's a surfer, he plays the darts, he plays the guitar. मतलब नहीं करनी थी ट्रेंट बोल्ट जैसी इन स्विंग, नहीं करनी थी ट्रेंट बोल्ट जैसी फील्डिंग, बट गिटार बजाने का टैलेंट तो दे सकते थे ना. While Pakistan cricket have agreed to a test and T20I tour of England later this year, they are going to travel with a coaching staff that is the Avengers version of Pakistan cricket, and who can even at this age fill in for everyone who has opted out of this tour. There's news of cricket resumption coming in from virtually every corner now. But Indian fans, you might have to wait a little longer because India's tours to Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe in the coming months have been suspended at the moment. But hey, don't worry. We've got you some excellent visuals. Yes, cricket is on the road to resumption for live action, and we've got you exclusive images from Manchester of Team West Indies practicing. Have a look. Yes, albeit with masks and maybe not at full throttle yet, it is just so satisfying to see cricketers back in action. And man, is Kema Roach quick. On the bus challenge last week, you had to pick 2 batsmen to bat out an entire day 5 of a test match. And Buzz this week, fans, you did you. From picking the iconic duo of Cheteshwar Pujara and Rahul Dravid together to picking Chris Gill and MS Dhoni. Day bat out karna tha, sir. Opposition ko bat out nahi karna tha. But here are some of our picks from all the responses that we got. Atharva Devanavar has picked Steve Smith and has reminded us of that Pune test against India, and alongside him, he's picked Cheteshwar Pujara. What a duo would that be? Jadu on Twitter has picked VVS Lakshman and Shiv Narayan Chanderpaul. That will be one exotic duo to watch. And Ankit has picked Sunil Gavaskar and Graham Smith. Now that is one of the grittiest test cricket partnerships you will ever witness. Your challenge for this week is to pick a pace bowling all-rounder and a spin bowling all-rounder for your T20I team. I'll give you my pace bowling all-rounder. Hardik Pandya almost made the cut, but it has to be. I can't just look beyond Ben Stokes. And my spin bowling all-rounder is my all-time favorite, Ravindra, the bullet arm Jadeja. He bowls, he bats, he fields. He's a complete package. What would your package look like? Tell us using hashtag BuzzThisWeek on Twitter. You can tell it to us on Instagram, YouTube. हम सब जगह हैं. बस बताओ जरूर. That's all that we have for you on this episode of Buzz This Week. Until next week, please take care. Because while the lockdown may have been lifted, the danger is still out there, as you saw with Shahid Afridi contracting the coronavirus. Here's wishing him a speedy recovery. You see, this pandemic is like a bouncer. You just got to duck under it. Don't go out hooking it, and it's going to get past. Take care, stay safe, stay indoors. See you all next week.